Me, 26, married to Rachel for 4 years. Met her when we were both 22. She was short, soft around the edges, always wore oversized sweaters, told me she hated looking in mirrors. First time I told her she was gorgeous, she laughed. Thought I was messing with her. Took 3 more times before she believed me. Not loaded, but comfortable. Both working entry-level jobs. Shared a tiny apartment with loud neighbors. Spent weekends binge-watching shows and ordering takeout. Made up stupid songs about our cat. Life was simple. Life was good. About 18 months ago, things shift. Her job starts getting toxic. New manager micromanages everything. She comes home drained every night. Stops wanting to do anything. Just scrolls her phone in bed. One night she breaks down crying. Says she feels worthless. Says she does not recognize herself anymore. Suggest maybe we should do something active together. Hiking or biking or something. She says, what about yoga? There is a studio near her office. Sure, why not? First class, she is nervous as hell. Keeps adjusting her shirt. Whispers that everyone there looks perfect. Tell her nobody cares. Just focus on your own mat. After a few weeks, she is hooked. Going 3 times a week. Then 4. Then 5. Starts doing those Instagram yoga challenges. Posting progress pics. I am genuinely happy for her. She has energy again. Smiling more. Sleeping better. Even quits that awful job for something less stressful. Then she meets Jenna, some yoga instructor with a podcast and a brand deal. Suddenly Rachel is going to workshops. Teacher training on weekends. Talking about chakras and manifesting. I try to stay supportive. But now yoga is not just her hobby. It is her whole personality. She starts dressing different. Flowy pants, crop tops, beaded bracelets. Buys a singing bowl. Our apartment smells like Palo Santo 24/7. I get a new project at work. Stressful but good for my career. Working late a few nights a week. When I get home, she is always out. Sound bath. Ecstatic dance. Community gathering. I eat leftovers alone. Text her asking when she will be back. She replies with a peace sign emoji. Start noticing she is different around me. Talks about her spiritual journey. Says she is discovering her divine feminine, whatever that means. One night I suggest we watch a movie like Old Times. She says she is trying to limit screen time. It is blocking her third eye. Are you serious right now? She looks at me like I am the crazy one. Says I would understand if I did the inner work. Things get weirder. She stops eating the meals I cook. Says my energy feels heavy. Starts doing juice cleanses. Spending hundreds on supplements. Crystals everywhere. Tarot cards on the coffee table. I tried to be patient, but I miss my wife. The one who used to laugh at dumb memes with me. The one who did not speak in riddles. We go to her studio's anniversary party. Whole place is full of people in linen. Everyone hugging for way too long. This guy named River keeps touching her arm. Long hair, man bun, calls himself a tantric practitioner. Whatever the hell that means. She laughs at everything he says. Touches his shoulder. I am standing right there. Drive home in silence. Ask her what that was about. She says I am being possessive. Says River is just a soul friend, that I am projecting my insecurities. I am not insecure. I am watching my wife flirt with a guy named after a body of water. She says I do not support her growth. That I am stuck in old paradigms, that she needs space to expand. What does that even mean? She does not answer. Sleeps in the guest room. Weeks go by. She is barely home. Comes back smelling like incense and someone else's cologne. I do the dishes. I do the laundry. I feed the cat. I pay the bills. She is too busy finding herself. One morning I suggest couples therapy. She laughs. Says therapy is for people who have not done plant medicine. Says maybe I should try ayahuasca, that it would help me release my ego. I do not have an ego problem. I have a wife who is barely my wife anymore. I ask her flat out, "Do you even want to be married?" She pauses. Way too long. Then says she is not sure monogamy aligns with her truth anymore. What? She says Jenna opened her eyes. That love should be abundant, not confined. That she deserves to explore connections without guilt. So she wants to sleep with other people. She says it is not about that. It is about expansion. I tell her I am not doing this. She says I am being close-minded, that I am trapped in societal conditioning. I tell her I am trapped in a marriage with someone who does not exist anymore. She cries, says I never understood her, that she was always this person, just too scared to show it. 2 weeks later she moves out, takes half our stuff, leaves the cat, says she is staying with Jenna for a while, to recalibrate. I do not fight it. Just sign the papers when they come. She starts posting even more. Sunset meditations, her and Jenna at retreats. Captions about shedding old skin. One photo with river, comments full of fire emojis. Mutual friends send me screenshots, like I need to see. I do not. But I look anyway because I am human. I focus on myself. Start going to the gym again. Reconnect with old friends. Join a book club. Sounds lame, but it is actually cool. Meet people who do not talk about auras. One of them is Sarah. She is a high school teacher. Likes bad horror movies and good coffee. Laughs at my jokes, not because they are enlightened, just because they are dumb. We start hanging out. Nothing serious at first. Just easy. No pressure. No performance. Just two people who like each other. About 8 months after the divorce, Rachel starts texting. Hey, how are you? I miss talking to you. I do not respond. Then she texts Sarah, finds her on social media somehow, sends this long message about how I am not emotionally available, how Sarah should be careful, how I have unhealed trauma. Sarah shows me. She is not mad, just confused. I call Rachel. First time hearing her voice in months. Tell her to stop. Stop texting Sarah. Stop checking my socials. Stop asking friends about me. She says she is worried about me, that Sarah is not on my level spiritually, that I am settling. I tell her it is not her concern anymore. She starts crying. Says she made a mistake, that she got lost, that she wants to come back. I do not say anything. Just hang up. Few months later, Sarah and I go official. Post a photo of us at a concert. She is making a goofy face. I am actually smiling. Real smile. Not the kind I faked in those yoga party photos. Friends tell me Rachel is spiraling. Messaging people we have not talked to in years. Asking about me. Showing up at places she thinks I will be. Even joined the book club. Left after one meeting when she saw I was not there. She messages my sister. Says she needs closure. My sister tells her to move on, that I am happy now. I see her one day at the farmer's market. Sarah is with me. We are picking out bread. Rachel is across the way with Jenna. She sees me, freezes. Then speed walks in the other direction. Sarah asks if that was her. Yeah. She squeezes my hand. We buy the bread and leave. I do not think about her the rest of the day. That is when I know. I am actually over it. Couple weeks later get a text, long one, paragraphs, about how she is sorry, how she was confused, how Jenna was toxic, how River was using her, how she realizes now what she lost, how I was the only one who really loved her, how she wants another chance. I read it twice, then reply, I forgive you. I hope you find peace. Take care of yourself. She tries to call. I do not pick up. She texts again. Please can we talk? I blocked the number. Heard through friends she is still posting, still going to retreats, still looking for something. Maybe herself, maybe someone else to fill the gap. I do not check anymore. Do not ask. Do not care. Because now I wake up next to someone who does not need to find herself. She already knows who she is. Someone who thinks my jokes are funny even when they are not. Who brings me coffee in bed on Saturdays. Who does not make me feel like I need to be more spiritual or more evolved or more anything. I just need to be here. And that is enough. Somewhere out there my ex is probably burning sage, hoping the universe sends me back to her, but I am not coming back. Not to her, not to that. I am exactly where I am supposed to be.